Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. I hate to break it to you, but beautiful doesn't always mean glass skin, luxurious locks, or a size 0 figure. For some cultures, beauty marks might be in the form of a tattoo, an elongated neck, or even crooked teeth. Let's gaze at these 10 unusual beauty standards from around the world. What's up, Factnatics? This is Discovery Amuse, serving up your daily dose of the most outrageous, outlandish, and out-of-this-world fun facts. Stay tuned because you might just raise your eyebrows at our number 1 pick. Time to break the beauty mold.
Brace yourself. Suck it in. Squeeze those cheeks, sister.
Number 10. Africa. When Alicia Cara sang "Scars to Your Beautiful," I bet she didn't literally mean inflicting scars on your face and body, but that's exactly the age-old mark of real beauty in certain African tribes. Scarification is the art of placing superficial incisions on the face or body to create meaningful images or designs. Sharp objects like stones, glass, or knives are used to draw permanent patterns on the skin that depict a person's social status, clan identity, or spiritual significance. It is believed that scarification was developed because it is more visible on dark-skinned people than tattoos. Women get these scars to show a willingness to bear children, to welcome womanhood, and to mark a milestone in her life. For men, these scars are a sign of courage and strength and are meant to intimidate rival tribes.
And all this death, just so I could kill you.
Keep watching because you won't be able to take your eyes off our number 1 entry. Number 9, New Zealand. I see your true colors shining through.
I see your true colors.
For the Maori women of New Zealand, they outwardly express their true colors through a tradition called mokokawe, which involves inking their chins. Traditionally, these tattoos are done using a chisel called uhi. The designs and patterns vary in all women as they represent a woman's true identity, so no 2 tattoos are alike. It is a common belief among the tribe that each Maori woman has a moko in their heart, and the tattoo artist manifests this through the tattoo. The moko also marks someone's passage from girlhood to womanhood. One of the more popular faces of this ancient tradition is Nanaia Mahuta, who became the first parliament member who dons the mokokawe and the first indigenous woman appointed as New Zealand's Foreign Affairs Minister. Number 8. Myanmar. In northern Thailand, a displaced tribe from Myanmar believes that the longer the neck of a woman, the more beautiful she is. Women of the Kayan tribe put rings around their girls' necks and shins as early as 5 years old. The brass coils, which can weigh up to 20 kilos, don't elongate the neck per se, but rather deforms the collarbone, which in turn makes the neck appear longer. While the origins of this tradition are unclear, some historians believe it is used to be an attempt to make women appear less attractive to prevent them from being enslaved by rival tribes. Meanwhile, others believe that the long necks are meant to resemble that of a dragon's, which is part of the Kayan's religious beliefs. Number 7. Mauritania. In this Northwest African country, there's no room for skinny legends because the thicker the woman, the more attractive she becomes. Girls as young as 5 are forced to gain weight so their parents can marry them off more easily. They are even sent off to desert camps where they are forced to consume 16,000 calories a day. In these camps, exercise or any physical activities are strictly prohibited, and the girls have to eat multiple times a day. In ancient times, having a plus-size wife was seen as a symbol of a man's fortune. Yes, much like a trophy wife.
So Candace, what do you do?
Appearances.
However, this practice poses serious health problems such as heart failure, diabetes, and reproductive issues, and modern Mauritanian women are taking control over their own bodies in the hopes of breaking the unhealthy stereotype. Number 6. South Korea. Goodbye, natural beauty. Annyeong to the new you.
안녕하세요, 블랙핑크입니다.
This seems to have become the mantra of modern-day South Koreans who want to achieve a slim figure, small face, flawless skin, large eyes, and a V-shaped jaw. This has essentially made South Korea the plastic surgery capital of the world, which registers almost 1 million procedures per year. The most popular procedure is a double eyelid surgery, which creates a crease on the eyelid that makes their eye pop out more. Meanwhile, some people undergo facial bone contouring to make their faces more heart-shaped and achieve proper proportion. Yes, it involves actually cutting one's jawbones. These days, it is not uncommon for high schoolers to receive cosmetic surgery as a graduation gift from their parents. And while the popularity of cosmetic surgery has received a lot of backlash, supporters believe that the extra dose of confidence and motivation is well worth the risk of going under the knife. I wonder what Queen Bee has to say about that, though. Number 5. Iran. Just like South Koreans, Iranians are willing to pay for surgery, but the difference is they only focus on one part, their noses. Would you believe that Iran has the highest rate of rhinoplasty in the world? Not really surprising considering that the procedure costs 80% less compared to the US.
I don't think I need a nose job.
No, you don't need a nose job.
Due to the Islamic dress code, the nose is the only feature in women that can be exposed. And if you walk around Tehran, you will see women in hijab with bandages on their noses. It is believed that these bandages of honor serve as a status symbol, so much so that women keep them on long after their surgeries have healed. Getting nose jobs are not limited to rich women, though. Due to societal pressure, students and office workers save up to achieve that perfect nose. Number 4. Japan. What comes to mind when you hear the word kawaii? Charming outfits, lovable mascots, pretty accessories, but perhaps crooked teeth are one of the least things you'd actually consider cute. However, in Japan, people find snaggleteeth or yaiba absolutely adorable. In fact, some women undergo a procedure to place a protruding false tooth over their canine tooth just to achieve the crooked look. For Japanese men, the imperfect smile is something they find youthfully attractive. The yaiba phenomenon also gained some serious traction due to pop star Tomomi Itano of the pop group AKB48, who sports natural snaggle teeth that a lot of fans wanted to emulate. Number 3. Namibia. The women of the Himba tribe in northwest Namibia have long been one of the most favorite subjects of photographers for their exquisite skin color. Their distinctive reddish hue is the result of a paste called ajiz, usually made of butter, fat, and red ochre, which they apply every morning to their hair and skin for that fiery glow. It is believed that the use of the red paste is merely for aesthetic purposes, kind of like some age-old cosmetic to make the women look and feel more beautiful. The Himba women also keep their elaborate dreadlocks in perfect shape by tending to them several hours a day. Women who are ready to be married tie their braids back, while married ones wear a headdress made from animal skin to indicate their status. Women of the tribe have to follow these customs to be noticed by men because if one does not get married in time, it can cost them a cattle as the customary fine. Number 2. France. Have you ever heard of the French expression jolie laide? I hadn't either, but I looked it up and it literally translates to beautifully ugly.
Then I'm certainly grateful to be ugly.
And it perfectly summarizes the French people's appreciation of naturally odd beauty. Think Tilda Swinton, whose androgynous looks, translucent skin, and platinum blonde locks evoke a certain kind of unconventional charm.
I am simply seeking to inspire mankind to all that was intended.
It is this recognition of the perfectly imperfect look that has made models with freckled faces, gapped teeth, and rare skin color extremely popular in the French fashion scene. They literally just woke up like this and they're absolutely slaying it.
I woke up like this, we flawless.
Before we go to our number 1 pick, do us a solid and make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to choose all so you won't miss out on any of our latest life-changing, boredom-busting content. And of course, be sure to turn on notifications in your app's settings. Number 1. Tajikistan. There's something mysteriously seductive about Tajik women's mark of beauty. One look and you'll be mesmerized by their perfectly shaped unibrow that's equally effortless and elegant.
Well, that makes me feel so much better.
For women, the unibrow depicts purity, while for men, it is an indicator of strength. People who weren't naturally blessed with this rare beauty mark even resort to herbal remedies to cop the distinctive look. The most common remedy is an herb called usma. They let it dry under the sun for a couple of hours, then grind the leaves into a paste before smearing it on their eyebrows. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder indeed. And there you have it, our list of 10 unusual beauty standards from around the world. So, which of these methods will make you swipe right? Share them in the comments section below. Take home any of our exclusive gear by browsing our merch shelf or clicking the link in the video description. And while you're at it, take our quiz to find out how you can earn extra cash online doing what you do best. Awesome, right? We're not done appreciating unconventional beauty just yet. Check out our countdown of the 10 unusual people born with the rarest skin color. Till then, stay unique, Factnatics, and see you in the next video.